For a healthier and happier lifestyle, Red Jeep Tours is proud to bring you Living Better.
Brought to you by Gelato Granucci and Reverse Mortgage Works.
A healthier lifestyle lets you live a longer, happier life. I'm Lori Larson. Let's get started. Living Better, featuring Dr. Joseph Scherger, Eisenhower family physician and owner and medical director of Restore Health Disease Reversal.
The sex hormones come from, in women, the ovaries, the man, the testicles.
And featuring Chef David Horgan, creative executive chef at PS Underground.
There's a lot of different appetizers you can make. It's unlimited. I was thinking maybe we could do a healthy twist on some of these.
Also featuring Alma Smith from Orange Theory Fitness, who will help you reach your fitness goals.
At Orange Theory, every class is different from day to day.
Enjoy your life, living better.
Welcome to Season 2 of Living Better.
Dr. Scherger, welcome back.
Thank you.
I am really looking forward today to talking about sex hormones. Why do women get hot flashes and what can we do about it?
Well, women and men to some degree, but it's well known in women. But the sex hormones come from, in women, the ovaries, the man, the testicles. And those are endocrine glands stimulated by the pituitary, again, that we talked about before. But the main hormone for women from the ovary is estrogen. And interestingly enough, women will convert some of their estrogen into having some testosterone, and men do the opposite. So that's kind of in women where some of the testosterone comes from. And you can actually make some estrogen from the adrenal glands, which we talked about before, but your ovaries are really the place for making it. And biologically, we are kind of designed to get old and get retirement or senescence of our ovaries, and that's known as menopause. And the hot flashes are a symptom of your estrogen levels dropping, and dropping rather suddenly, which is what happens to women in menopause. The more suddenly it is, or the more complete it is, the more you get those flushing sounds or feeling of estrogen deficiency.
Is it always necessary to supplement with estrogen if you are going through that, or are there ways that you can do it naturally? What are you supposed to do?
It's a great question, and every woman has a choice. There's no question that having a healthy amount of estrogen in your body keeps you young. It keeps your skin young, your hair, you feel young, your libido for sex is stronger. So having good, significant estrogen levels definitely for many women is what they want to do because they want to keep looking and feeling young. Other women will choose to go through the whole life naturally. That's the way evolution has it. I'm going to accept it. Now, your diet is important because through a lot of vegetables in your diet, you actually can get what are called phytoestrogens, or estrogens from plants. The Asians, for example, in their diet with tofu and other soy products with their heavier vegetable diet, actually don't even have a word for menopause. Even though they stop having periods and go through the typical change, they're able to supply themselves enough estrogen in their diet, which is always an option for any woman to do other than taking supplemental hormones.
And lifestyle factors?
Well, clearly not having too much body fat. When women get a lot of body fat, they actually convert some of their estrogen into testosterone, and they'll tend to grow facial hair and develop other changes like polycystic ovary disease, deeper voice. There's the andronization, because the word androgen means male hormones, and that comes from excess body fat.
Looking for a safe and fun outdoor adventure? Then let Palm Springs world-famous Red Jeep Tours transport you to a desert wonderland. Choose from a variety of exciting adventures. Journey through the bones of the earth on our signature San Andreas Fall Tour at our private and exclusive Metate Ranch. Explore narrow-walled slot canyons, a natural palm oasis, and learn about local Native American culture. Red Jeep Tours, offering experiences that engage, educate, and entertain since 1988.
If you'd like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage, call Mark and Brian with Reverse Mortgage Works. We are local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
Hi, I'm Jan, and welcome to Kitchen Kitchen. When you first walk in, you're going to notice the wonderful aroma of our gourmet coffees. Peruse the well-stocked shelves filled with those unique and hard-to-find items, and check out our wide selection of bakeware, barware, and barbecue, as well as our full line of quality cookware, cutlery, and gadgets galore. We also offer knife and scissor sharpening, so you can shop while we sharpen. Need a gift? We have it for everyone on your list, and even offer beautiful complimentary gift wrap. Follow me into the kitchen, where we hold the cooking classes and private events. You may even catch a demo of our best-selling gadgets, such as the square egg press, the pineapple slicer, the apple peeler, the electric rotato, and my personal favorite, the chopper. Stop by Kitchen Kitchen today. Family owned and operated for 3 generations since 1979. So come on into Kitchen Kitchen. Hope to see you soon.
What about men? Do men go through menopause too?
Well, it's called andropause.
Okay.
And I don't think it's as dramatic. It's not obvious because men don't have periods.
Right.
So, women's menopause is when you stop having menstrual periods. Men, though, will notice hair and skin changes of a decreasing testosterone. One of the graphs that I like to show men is normal testosterone levels by age. And it goes down 10% every decade in a man's life. It actually, interestingly enough, is the highest when a man's about 30, and the testosterone levels steadily go down. So we look at what is a normal testosterone for the age that you're at. And some men are way below that line and can benefit from some testosterone replacement. Some men are well above it, and testosterone supplementation can be used. But I want to give one warning. Again, having too much body fat changes things. In women, it makes you get more androgen or testosterone. In men, you actually convert it into estrogen, and that's why fat men grow boobs. They think that this is actually just fat, but there's actually breast tissue in there because their estrogen levels are higher.
So really, that's the first line of defense, is getting yourself, get rid of the excess body fat and get some exercise and lifestyle factors is really more important.
When I lost 30 pounds going on the low-carb ketogenic diet, my testosterone level went up 100 points.
Wow.
And it stayed up higher. So I have lived that. Now, when men have erectile dysfunction, we see all the advertisements for Viagra. There's sort of 3 reasons that happens to a man. One is not enough testosterone. The other is poor circulation. And the third are psychological or factors like drinking too much alcohol. On a binge alcoholic can even make a young stud not able to perform sometimes. So those factors. But the circulation is what Viagra and Cialis treat. Nitric oxide pathway to increase blood flow. But if the hormones are low, only hormone supplementation done appropriately will return the erectile function.
So again, visit your doctor, get your levels checked, but most importantly, take care of your body, lose the excess body fat, exercise, and live the lifestyle.
You got it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Sugar. This was excellent information.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah. Ooh, what do we have here? Pineapple, bell peppers, cucumbers. What else we got?
Parsley.
Got it!
How about some appetizers?
Okay, sounds good.
So there's a lot of different appetizers you can make. It's unlimited, but a lot of them can be kind of salty or greasy or whatever. So I was thinking maybe we could do a healthy twist on some of these.
Sounds good.
So starting with cucumber cups. I've made these quite a few times. They're delicious. What you do is just take the ends, cut it off of the English cucumber, and then I'll let you do some. And then just take a strip off, about like that, and then go over, you probably just do about maybe 3 of them.
Okay, so we're making it pretty.
Yeah, and it just helps the look of it, really. That's just for looks.
Sure.
And then just go ahead and take your knife there. And what we're gonna do is cut them about little more than half an inch thick. The trick to this is to get them all uniform, so they're all the same thickness. So when you lay them out on a platter, they're not all uneven.
Right.
And then what you do is take a melon baller, and I just take the smaller end of it. Well, depending on the size of the cucumber, you can take the larger end, and then you just go in like that, and just hollow it out.
Basically just scooping out the seeds.
Exactly, and then you'll just have a little piece like that left over. But as I'm scooping them, you could be filling them. I've got this red pepper spread that I made. You can get one, even if there's one in a jar that you really like, you can really fill these with anything. Could be crab salad, it could be a shrimp salad, little veggie salad. So just take a little tiny fork and just start doing about like that.
Okay.
If you want to do that while I scoop, and then we'll just make a platter of them.
I love these because they're so colorful.
They really are, and you can finish them off with a little light sea salt or anything like that, garnish them however you like. It's really endless what you can put in these things. Plus you can do them in advance, have them wrapped up in the fridge, and they're perfect to just pull out of the fridge and throw on a platter and serve to your guests. Now what I'm going to do with these is take each one and just take a little parsley leaf and stick it down in there.
Oh.
Just as a garnish.
Sure.
And that's really all there is to these.
Wow.
It's nice and easy, really
I bet
healthy.
they're delicious too.
And they are.
I like to make mine really tall.
Not too tall because you have to eat them, remember.
Oh, that's true. Good. Got it.
There we go. And then we'll just put them on a platter and we're good to go.
Great.
So our next appetizer is going to be a shrimp and pineapple skewer. And these are delicious. And what I did is grilled these in advance. I took fresh pineapple, cut it into wedges, and then just kind of rolled it across the grill till it's got some really nice marks on it.
Beautiful.
Same with the shrimp. Those went across the grill. These orange peppers. You could even roast these or even saute them in a pan if you wanted, however you want to do it. You can serve them warm, cold, at room temperature, whatever you like. So let's assemble a few.
Okay.
So go ahead and grab a couple shrimp. And what we're going to do is cut these kind of into the same size, like a bite size. If it's a larger piece, maybe do thirds.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is brush these. We're just going to brush them with a cilantro lime glaze. And you could glaze them with anything you want, really, if you have a favorite little sauce that
like
you wanted to do.
Like a balsamic or something.
You really could.
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right, so here's our cilantro lime glaze. If you have a favorite dressing, you could use that. Like I said, a sauce, whatever. Just take a little bit of that.
So no dipping required.
Exactly.
The sauce is already on it.
It was already cooked. Sometimes when you cook skewers, you have to soak the skewers before you put them on the grill so they don't burn. This kind of eliminates all that, just having it done in advance. We're just going to put these on the platter, sprinkle it with a little bit of fresh chopped parsley, and that's all there is to it. While you're doing that, I'm going to chop a little parsley.
Okay. And I love these appetizers because so many times you'll go to a party and it's only unhealthy foods, so you feel obligated to eat them. But if you bring your own healthy appetizers, not only do you always have something to eat, but it's going to be good and good for you. Like something like this is really fairly low carb. You've got your protein with the shrimp and antioxidants from your bell peppers.
And the thing is, if it's really colorful like that and flavorful, people don't even realize that they're having something healthy.
Yeah,
you kind of slip it right in there. And
Right.
All right, let's put these up on a platter here.
Restore Health Disease Reversal can help us to a healthier lifestyle.
Restore Health is a personalized health service that will help you get back to living better. We work closely with you to create a plan that best suits your goals and needs for a happier, healthier lifestyle. So when you choose to restore your health, give us a call.
Take control of your life with Restore Health.
Welcome to Gelato Granucci, the little shop with the big flavors.
Gelato Granucci's brilliant flavor designers combine only the finest quality ingredients to make unique flavors fresh every day. Flavors like Amarena Sour Cherry, Tiramisu, and Joshua Tree Coffee. We have gelato cakes, gelato cannoli, pops, and pints to go. Located on North Palm Canyon in downtown Palm Springs. Gelato Granucci. Come experience the art of gelato.
Hello, I'm Carlos King. My passion is designing fabulous homes. I work closely with my clients to achieve the look and feel that matches their vision. My greatest satisfaction is the wow factor when my clients see our finished project. Let me translate your dreams into a visual reality. Call me at 760-880-9987.
Welcome to Desert Outreach Synagogue, the voice of the valley. A place called home to anyone who needs one. A place of incredible music, community, conversation, and connection. Come join us. You already belong.
Okay, Chef Dave, what's next?
Our next one is going to be chicken with a peanut sauce stuffed in endive leaves. So we're going to start by making the sauce, which is actually very easy, no cooking required. We just have some soft peanut butter here, and then we're just going to whisk in some honey and lime juice. So why don't we start with the honey, and then if you want to add a little bit of tamari.
And tamari is basically a gluten-free version of soy sauce, right?
Exactly. And then a little lime juice. And that's about it. You want to take the chicken and add it to the mixing bowl. That's just cooked chicken. You can grill it, roast it, whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Now we're just going to add a little bit of the peanut sauce, or most of it. Okay, now we're just going to toss this together.
Okay.
I'm going to mix that until it's just all incorporated and coated. And then I'm going to get some little endive leaves here. Start pulling these apart. Got the two different colors just to mix it up, make it kind of fun.
Where did you get the inspiration for these recipes?
It's just appetizers I've done before, but then just kind of decided to change it up a little bit. Look for other ways to either make it gluten-free or low carb, things like that. Now, I'm just going to take a little spoon or a little fork, and we're just going to take our endive and just stuff it a little bit like that.
It's so cute.
Aww.
A little endive chicken boat.
Exactly.
You know what I love about this snack?
What's that?
Well, I feel like anytime you can add peanut butter to anything, it's going to be good.
Exactly. It's got a little sweetness to it, the nuttiness.
Just like me.
I have to agree with that statement.
This is quite the spread.
Thank you. I say we go ahead and taste it.
Okay.
Dig in, grab one.
I'm gonna try the
whatever.
cucumber.
I'm gonna try the endive leaf. It was good. It was so easy too.
This is delicious.
Thank you.
You really are the best, Chef Dave.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Living Better thanks Red Jeep Tours by Desert Adventures for bringing closed captioning to the hearing impaired. Alma, I'm really excited to be here today to actually try out one of the formats that you do here at Orange Theory. I understand that you have different classes that you do. You switch it up all the time, but one of the formats we actually get to sample today. Tell me about it.
Correct. It's called a run-row format. And you're right, at Orange Theory, every class is different from day to day. There are days where we focus on endurance, there are days that we focus on power, other days we focus on strength, and there are days like today, we're gonna do all of those in one. So let's go ahead and have you step on the treadmill. Now, Lori, one of the things I want you to notice is you're right now standing right in the middle. Right?
Okay.
Our console is very simple. On your quick touch buttons on the right, you have your speed. On the quick touch buttons on your left, you have your incline. Please set your incline to 1% and set your speed to whatever feels comfortable to you.
Okay.
We're gonna try to cover 0.05 miles. Once you do, you're gonna press that stop button twice by your waist, and then you're gonna safely transition to your rower.
Oh, wow. I love the way that this feels when you're running on it. It's so low impact.
Yes, so we have a flex deck on our treadmills. That means it's gonna really save your knees. And I can tell you from members that work here all the time, when they travel or they run outside, they really feel the difference.
And I'm going to 0.05?
Yes, I believe you. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Wait until that bell comes to a complete stop. Go ahead and transition to your water rower.
Okay.
Make sure to adjust the foot plates if necessary. Both feet in. After that, grab onto those handles and pull them towards you. Fantastic. Grab that handle by its widest part and get those 100 meters. Let's go, let's go. All right, Lori, now the water rower is our signature piece of equipment here in Orange Theory Fitness. It's zero impact, and it can be used for an endurance, strength, power workout.
I think I'm getting all three.
Yes, absolutely. It's a total body workout. It recruits 9 major muscle groups, about 24 muscles in total. It's a leg-driven exercise. It recruits your core, and it definitely needs your upper body help. The breakdown is about 60% of that power generated by your legs, 20% by your core, 20% by your arms. Now, one of the things that we want to do in terms of rowing form, we want to take 1 count back, 2 counts forward. So you're taking a longer recovery towards the rower.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
You can go longer that way.
Yes. There you go. Fantastic. Now you notice that you're generating your own resistance. The harder you push off the tank, the harder it is to displace that water on the water tank, as opposed to adjusting a lever to adjust the resistance. Are you able to notice that the harder you push, it becomes harder and harder?
Woo, there's 100.
There you go. Now time to get those 5 body squats.
Okay, here I go.
Bobby Botina's Mexican and American Grill, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage. Lunch, happy hour, dinner, and evening entertainment. Bobby Botina's, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage.
When you think of Palm Springs, you think of sunshine, palms, and beautiful backyard pools. Let Sunny Palm Pool Service take the worry out of maintaining the most important pool around, yours. Sunny Palm Pool Service offers concierge service for your pool or spa. Top quality and reliable maintenance and repairs. Sunny Palm Pool Service. We'll do the work. You do the relaxing. Call Rod at 760-333-4804.
If you'd like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage, call Mark and Brian with Reverse Mortgage Works. We are local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
Looking for a safe and fun outdoor adventure? Then let Palm Springs world-famous Red Jeep Tours transport you to a desert wonderland. Choose from a variety of exciting adventures. Journey through the bones of the earth on our signature San Andreas Fault Tour at our private and exclusive Metate Ranch. Explore narrow-walled slot canyons, a natural palm oasis, and learn about local Native American culture. Red Jeep Tours, offering experiences that engage, educate, and entertain since 1988.
All right, Lori, now that you row 100 meters, we're going to do 5 body squats.
Okay.
Once you're done with those body squats, heavy on the heels, you're going to step onto your treadmill and cover that same distance again.
Okay.
0.05 miles. Now, for power walkers, what we usually use to challenge instead of speed is your incline.
Okay.
If you're a jogger or runner today, your challenge is based on speed. If you had decided to power walk, we would be using a much higher incline than 1%. Now, Lori, one thing that you're already doing, which I love, is the fact that you're pumping your arms. That's something that is absolutely necessary when we're jogging, running, and power walking. You are recruiting your abs to keep you balanced. So, great job.
So don't hang on to the handles.
Do not.
You want to use your arms.
Absolutely.
Heart rate goes up a little bit more, and you're using balance.
And you're recruiting your upper body to help you as well.
So this time I'm not going as fast, but I'm going to go a higher incline.
There you go.
What do you recommend for a really...
6% is great. Now, do you feel like your breathing is labored? Did you hold on that conversation with me?
Not very well.
Okay, so that means that you're right now reaching your anaerobic threshold. You're reaching that push zone, orange zone, by which the company is named after. So it is a uncomfortable effort. Okay, we usually only have you do that kind of effort anywhere between 1 and 3 minutes. So once you hit the 0.14, then you'll stop your treadmill, wait until a complete stop, and then transition back to the rower. Now, let's go ahead and treat this as your active recovery. So go ahead and get set up again. Pull those 2 straps towards you, fastly securing your feet. Grab the handle by its widest part and begin to row. So this time what we want to concentrate, as opposed to rowing as fast as we can, is take nice and easy strokes. You're thinking of generating 60% of that power by your legs, 20% by your core, 20% by your arms. The timing. Take 1 count back, take twice as long to come forward. Power, patience, patience. Power, patience, patience. Fantastic.
So since I already did my cardio on the treadmill, then I'm going to use this one more for strength or recovery?
Yes, and the way to do that is to really focus on the power generated by the legs. So on a strength-focused workout, where we are, again, focusing on the leg drive, more power pushing off that tank. So your strokes per minute will decrease, so slower strokes, but more powerful strokes.
I love how anyone can use the rower.
Yes, and the best part of it is zero impact. It recruits 9 major muscle groups and about 24 muscles in total. So legs, core, arms, core, legs.
Yeah, and you can definitely feel how fast your body gets winded and how many muscles it's working. It's amazing.
Yes, most definitely. Well, you've definitely been a trooper today, Lori. I hope you enjoy that run row class format. And if you want to come and try us out, just give us a call.
All right, well, let's finish this workout up. I only have my squats to do, right?
5 more. Let's do it. All right, Lori, you only have 30 seconds left, so let's try to get those last 5 body squats. Fantastic, you're a trooper.
I did it. That was a great workout. I love how it's so different. You're using different parts of your body, you're using cardio, you're using strength, and it makes it so much more fun when you're, mixing it up.
Right, and the best part of it is it's at your own pace, right?
Right.
You dictate what feels uncomfortable to you. For me, it might be different. Right? So we can work out together and get the benefits of working both aerobically and anaerobically and doing it while it's fun.
Cool. I'll see you next week.
Sounds good.